going into this current pandemic of COVID-19, the fact remains that still half of the world is not connected. Uh, Tell us more about the COVID-19 situation, especially from the perspective of a big country like India. I mean, how the community network space comes into COVID-19, where the access to this critical information of what's happening has helped the villagers.
I mean, I would say that COVID-19 certainly has created a new situation of digital era, where the intensity of digital divide has been realized in a different parameter. You know, of course, there was digital divide. We all knew that there was a digital divide. All those numbers of people connected and unconnected and not connected are not new numbers. They were all old numbers. But why people are suddenly talking about digital divide? It is because of one simple reason. COVID-19 has pushed us inside home. Okay, it has pushed us and told us that you can't travel as freely as you used to be. And when you bring everything to home, then, and in this case, not through the infrastructure of roads and the physical infrastructure, which of course is required, but you also need digital infrastructure so that you can communicate for your requirement, for your needs. And that means you are dependent on digital infrastructure many-fold more, many-fold more. So here, it is not only that you need connectivity without alternative, but you also need quality connectivity. You need what you call as meaningful connectivity. You need very meaningful access and so on and so forth. You cannot live on 9.6 kbps. You cannot live on 56 kbps. You have to have 1 Mbps or 2 Mbps. You need video, you need e-commerce, you need payment gateway, you need audio-visual classes, you need to talk on broadband to your teachers to get lessons, you need to access, rich content, and so on and so forth. All kind of connectivity, whether it's mobile connectivity or broadband connectivity or ADSL connectivity or telecom connectivity or mobile or 3G or 4G or community networks, everything is important. But certainly community network is important because it is the last mile which is unconnected.
So now from the revenue that we get by financing the internet using the internet voucher, we can reinvest the money to build other infrastructure. In particular, when the early stage of COVID-19 pandemic started to happen in Indonesia, we able to build additional infrastructure to some isolated village, so we can help them to send information as well as to monitor the condition in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19 pandemic in that region. So yeah, in general, it's very exciting process. In the village and as well as the area in surrounding the village, up to now, we are able to reach at least 5 to 6 village and an additional infrastructure in 2 other village. And in almost every village and hamlets in that region, there is always youngsters that are taking part in our workshop. So now we have at least 10 local technicians who are helping us to deploying the local infrastructure, to maintain, as well to have a further development. And there's even 12-old young boy, his name is Adam, and also learning how to sell, help to sell the internet vouchers to the people in the village. And then now he started to make his own content and started to upload his story about daily life in the village through Instagram. And then he started to have big dreams, and I really like that.